Hockey fans, welcome into TD Place Live in Ottawa as we get you set for the BHL 2024 Carnegie Cup. It is going to be the best blind hockey players on the planet going head-to-head. 3 incredible games, and we're going to have them all live for you as we are your broadcast team. My name's Nico Cardarelli, the one, the only. T-Mac, Tyler McGregor, joins me in the booth. Tyler, how you feeling here?
I'm feeling fantastic. It's going to be an unbelievable weekend of blind hockey, bringing together some of the best players from Canada and the USA. I think we're in for 3 exciting games over the weekend, so looking forward to it.
Oh, for sure. No doubt about it. We're going to have a phenomenal series. You're not going to want to miss a second of the action here, and we're going to bring it to you live all weekend long. We're just moments away from puck drop here in game number 1 in our feature matchup between the Aces, who will be wearing the black jerseys, and the Mercuries in yellow. Tyler, we just saw both teams out there for the warm-up. They're just heading off the ice now. We'll get the flood, but what did you think of the warm-up? How do you think the energy is amongst the players?
Energy's fantastic, and I had an opportunity to sit in on practice last night as well. Both teams are excited to play. Both are super excited to be here in Ottawa, and it should be an exceptional weekend. I'm looking forward to seeing both teams play. Obviously, matchup should be good. There's a lot of dynamic offense on both teams. I think both teams are defensively sound, and I think it should be a good weekend of blind hockey.
Yeah, no doubt about it. You're going to want to catch every second. Last year's Carnegie Cup was an absolute barn burner, the first iteration of this great event. The trophy, the cup, is back on the line this weekend here in Ottawa. We are coming to you live from the home of the 67s, TD Place. It is a phenomenal arena. Big shout out to all the Hockey Canada and IIHF staff who have made us feel not only welcome but happy to have us here, and they've been so supportive. And even though behind the scenes things can seem a little hairy at times right up until showtime, we got everything running smoothly, and with the help of our great camera op, Philly D, and our great technical crew, it's a full team effort here, even on the broadcast side.
Certainly is. It was a battle, but we made it through.
And we might have a special announcement in terms of where you can watch tomorrow's game. We'll get to that a little bit later. Remember, head over to blindhockeyleague.com for all the latest stats, scores, and of course broadcast information. Subscribe to the YouTube channel where you're watching us right now, and you can even re-watch the archive broadcasts at your own convenience. So a ton of blind hockey action coming up here this weekend. We are moments away from game number 1 as the Zambonis back on the ice now, getting the pregame flood. Tyler, you are fresh off the Para Cup performance that you had leading Team Canada as the captain of the national team. Tell us a little bit about that experience, and what's that like for you to represent the country?
Well, it's one of the greatest honors of my life, and we had the opportunity to compete on home ice in Charlottetown, Prince Edward Island, and anytime you have the chance to do that, I've been fortunate to to travel to pretty much every corner of the country, coast to coast to coast, over the past 13 years to represent my country. And regardless of where you go in Canada, it's always an honor to play on home ice in front of your home fans. We had a great week, and especially in the Maritime provinces, they're so welcoming. And we felt much of that this weekend so far since being here. Ottawa has been an incredible host, obviously, for the Blind Hockey League. World Juniors happening over the course of the next couple of weeks as well. So lots of exciting things happening within the hockey world, and we're excited to be a part of it.
Yeah, absolutely. We're going to be your broadcast team for all 3 games. Again, we're just moments away from the opening puck drop. We'll get to the team rosters here in just a moment as we'll run through players from both squads. But before we get to that, Tyler, I want to pick your brain a little bit because it's not too often I get a captain of a national team as my color commentator. So if you'll indulge me a little bit here. A lot of the players on the ice today have represented their national teams, their countries, at the elite level of blind hockey. This is more of a head-to-head competition, not so much country versus country, but literally picking the best players across the world to be on the ice. What's it like when you know you're going up best on best?
I think as an athlete, those are the moments you crave, especially as a high performer. You want to be in situations that require you to perform on demand and challenge you physically, mentally, emotionally over the course of, in this case, over the course of a weekend, and being able to bring that day after day. I think, those are the types of environments you really look forward to that challenge you and push you to become better and push your teammates and competitors to do the same. And so we're expecting much of that over the course of the weekend. And anytime you get the opportunity to bring the best players in North America together, it's pretty special.
Yeah, very well said. Again, I want to pick your brain a little bit here because you've had a lengthy sledge hockey career. Do you see any parallels in terms of where the sport of blind hockey is and maybe where para hockey was even a decade ago?
For sure, and I have so much admiration for blind hockey and all the work that they do, both in Canada and in the U.S. as well, and really around the world, in trying to develop and grow the sport. And I think there's a lot of parallels, and I think that's one unique thing, just being a part of the para hockey community as a whole, is we're all allies. We're all in this together. That's certainly why I'm so honored to be here. I care so much and know some of the players playing here this weekend. And I've been so fortunate to receive so many opportunities as a para hockey player over the course of my 13-year career. And, I want much of the same opportunities for all these players out here who are, first and foremost care so much about their sport, but also just love to play. I think regardless of how you play hockey, we're all in this together. And, I'm certainly excited to see opportunities like this come to life.
Yeah, I think you kind of summed it up beautifully there. It's kind of, you come here to play, it's hockey, regardless of what adaptation or what iteration you're seeing, and you get the smell of the ice, the blades hit the ice, you get the sounds, all that sensory stuff comes into it, and it doesn't matter if you're going head-to-head against one of your best buddies or even your roommate. Once that puck drops, the competitive juices take over.
Oh, absolutely, absolutely. I think, you're always reminded, and especially, whether it's as a player or up here in the booth or in different situations coaching, like anytime you're on the ice, like you said, all those sensory things just sort of take you back to when you're a kid. And that's really what helped you fall in love with the game. It's just a fun game to be a part of. And that flourishes into, so many other things, all the values that hockey can teach you about life, also just being a part of a team, and then being a part of a community, and whether that's blind hockey, whether that's para hockey, sport has such a unique way of bringing community together, and I think there's so much power within that. So, weekends like this are incredible.
Very well said. Well, we are going to take a quick moment to step away, and we're going to get the team rosters, and we'll run through some of the players to watch through this game. He is Tyler McGregor. I'm Nico Cardarelli. Opening puck drop is coming up next. You're tuned in to the BHL 2024 Carnegie Cup. lineups and the rosters here momentarily. My name's Nico Cardarelli. He's Tyler McGregor. We will be your broadcast duo for the broadcast as we fade out the background music. Probably a little bleed there, and that's my mistake. But hey, we are all up and running, and here we go. Anthony Chula looks fired up. He checks into the stands, and both teams seem fired up and ready to go. Let's get a look here at the rosters for this weekend's action. So we'll start with the Mercuries, and there you can see their lineup and some players to watch on the Mercuries. Well, you gotta keep an eye out for Liam O'Callaghan, the Edmonton, Alberta native. Leapin' Liam, he has really leaped onto the scene here, leading the way. He's an explosive player, can play at both ends of the ice, and he is an impact player to be sure. Of course, Kelly Serbu as well, as those two having a bit of a chat right now. The captain of the Canadian Blind National Team, Serbu, an elder statesman in the game now, but even though he's the second oldest player on the ice, he is still a force to be reckoned with. And the young gun on the team, Joe Fernazier, he's not just a social media star, he's a star on the ice as well. So it's going to be a phenomenal game here as we got a look at the Mercury's roster. Let's have a look now at the Aces roster. And there you go, some of the players on the Aces to track tonight. None other than Mark DeMontis, the versatile Swiss Army knife out there. He can play D, he can play forward, he can crash bang, and he can score. Of course, keep an eye out for Jason Yeehaw Yuha. He is more than prone to hit the back of the net a few times throughout the game. And the Minister of Defense, as I think the Prime Minister had a cabinet shuffle this morning, but here on the ice, the Minister of Defense, Tristan Lindberg, still manning the blue line today for the Aces, who will be donning the black jerseys. Tyler, it's two phenomenal teams, and we're just about set to get the action underway.
Looking forward to it. I think both teams look ready. We're just about to hear our national anthems, and it's time to get going.
Absolutely. We're getting a couple of pre-game announcements here from Matt Morrow, and As always, wearing multiple hats here on a great weekend of blind hockey action, and it's the 2024 Carnegie Cup with the BHL.
Of the Algonquin Anishinaabe people. We are incredibly grateful for the opportunity to play upon this land this afternoon. Welcome to the 2024 Blind Hockey League Carnegie Cup. The Blind Hockey League is a player-led initiative to establish the world's first professional league for blind hockey players, and the Carnegie Cup will showcase the best blind hockey players on the planet.
Your starting goaltenders for this one, it's going to be Joey the Wall Cabral in net for the Aces. For the Aces, and for the Mercuries, it's going to be, I believe it's Oliver Pye. Check that, it's going to be Lorne Weber, I think, who's getting the start. No, that's Oliver Pye between the pipes there. So Easy as Pie gets the start for the Mercuries in this one, as we get the Blue Line Buddies coming out to the ice here, members of the Ottawa 67's Youth Blind Hockey Program right here in Ottawa, taken to the rink, and there you get a great look at them coming out to help us with some pregame festivities today.
Across Canada and in 6 countries worldwide. The BHL is the most
Well, Tyler, you're no stranger to blind hockey. You've come to the national tournament before. I know you've been to various events, and knowing that we're about to get best on best action here, this is probably a level that you haven't seen before. Are you pretty excited for this?
I'm super excited. I had a chance, as I mentioned, to sit through practice last night. I was amazed at the level of these athletes, and I'm looking forward to seeing them compete throughout the weekend. It should be a phenomenal weekend. There's a lot of elite talent out here, and I'm seeing that. We're about to see that here.
As we're just moments away from the opening puck drop here, we appreciate you tuning in, and of course, stay tuned all weekend long, as we're going to have some great hockey action coming for you. And now we get a look at the Aces roster. There's Demo. He's fired up. I know for Mark, his relationship with Herb Carnegie, this is such a special weekend. Of course, the way the whole Carnegie family has been a part of Mark's life, and the inspiration behind what was initially Courage Canada and eventually Canadian Blind Hockey. I think it's safe to say none of this here today would be here if Herb and Mark didn't have those initial conversations. Well, there's the Wall, Joey Cabral. He is fired up. I know he had his pregame routine, and he's going to have himself a great night here, as we're going to get our ceremonial face-off with a couple of BHL members leading the way behind the scenes and putting in a ton of work to make this weekend happen, as Luke Miller and Dan Schramm will come together for the ceremonial face-off.
At this time, we ask that you please rise if you're able to, remove your hats, and
All right, so we'll get the playing of the anthems, and then we'll get the puck drop underway.
please welcome to sing the national anthems of the United States and Canada, Jade Unred.
Proudly we hailed at the twilight.
It's the BHL 2024 Carnegie Cup, and the opening puck drop is up next as the Aces take on the Mercuries live from TD Place in Ottawa. Again, your starting goaltenders in this one. Oliver Pye gets the net for the Mercuries in yellow. They'll be working left to right across your screen. Joey the Wall Cabral gets the nod in goal for the Aces in the black jerseys, going right to left. And we're just moments away from the opening puck drop here in this one, as we come to you live from TD Place Arena in beautiful Ottawa, Ontario. It's bone-chillingly cold both inside and outside the arena, Tyler, but at ice level, it's going to get hot in just a minute.
It certainly is. Expect both teams to come out with a lot of energy. I know everyone's pretty fired up to be here, and a little envious of them right now. They're in their full gear. It's chilly up here in the broadcast booth.
Yeah, when you're not moving around, you really feel it. Eh?
Oh, I can't feel my fingertips.
Well, here we go. You won't have to wait much longer because the ref shakes the puck, and we're about to get the action underway here with the Aces taking on the Mercuries. It's best on best blind hockey action. It's the Blind Hockey League's 2024 Carnegie Cup. Kelly Serbu, Jason Yuha facing off, and we are underway live from the nation's capital. As the battle for early puck possession ensues, and Yuha gives it a chop as DeMontis tries to work it up the near wing. Does well to get the puck in deep, gets on his horse, and he's quick after O'Callaghan. But leaping Liam O'Callaghan shakes off the forecheck, plays it up the far side half wall where Chula starts to wheel out. Chula making his return to action, making a good pass there. Now here go the Mercuries with Serbu into the zone, drops wide for Chula. This could be a threatening combination that the Mercuries bring out there with Serbu up the middle, Chula on the left wing, Fernazier on the right, and O'Callaghan manning the right point. Definitely some danger out there. As that shot from the point knocked down and never made its way on net, and now here go the Aces in transition. Hache starts to wheel up, gains the zone. Nice stretch there across the line to stay on side by Jonathan Trezope. He can't quite find a teammate with that pass, and now Liam O'Callaghan wheeling from behind his own net. Works up the near side.
Whoa.
Ooh, big collision there between Bullock and Trezope, and Bullock seemingly is taking the worst of that. The Raging Bull took that one right in the horns, but he seems to be okay. Here goes Blake Steinica as he gets that puck in deep. Players crashing here. Tyler, we heard some reports after practice last night that the ice may have been chopped up a little bit by the junior teams playing here.
Yeah, it definitely was. That's a lot of what we heard, but they certainly have dropped the temperature in here. I think trying to get the ice ready for today. So hopefully it's a little bit better for the players out here today. It looks pristine.
And right now they're going end to end as picking up behind his own net. Bullock tries to dump near side. Max Shear, one of the Americans here in the series, makes a good play. There's a shot, takes a deflection, and it's in the back of the net. Simone Richard gets the goal, and the Mercuries trail as the Aces open up the 1-0 lead. Well, Tyler, the shot from the point took a bit of a redirection at the hash marks and right through the 5-hole.
It did, yeah. That was just a good forecheck. They got in there, caused a turnover, moved the puck low to high, and the shot from the point found its way to the back of the net. Must have hit something in front, though.
Well, what a start there for the Aces. They take the 1-0 lead just 2 minutes into play. We're playing 3 12-minute stop time periods, and there you go, a shot from the point. Try put it on net, never a bad play. Here goes Yuha. He's trying to find a teammate for the clean pass. Wanted Del Grande, but O'Callaghan strips it away. And now here goes O'Callaghan. He's got Serbu with him. Tried the drop pass, well defended as Hache initially came up with it, but then his pocket picked. O'Callaghan back in the zone. Nice stick lift, and here come the Aces. Yuha straight up the middle. Checking options. He's got Del Grande trailing him. Yuha shielding the puck. Traffic and a bit of a collision in front is Chesro trying to make the physical play on Serbu. Yuha still wheeling, finally stripped away by O'Callahan, and now here goes Liam O'Callahan. Trying to get across center ice, held up nicely by Simone Richard. Puck along the far side, that shot just missed. Serbu on the rebound! And he banks it home! We're all tied, 1-1. Well, Johnny on the spot, Kelly Serbu got there, and he tapped it in near side. Tyler, good heads-up play there by Serbu after the initial shot missed. He quickly grabbed that loose puck, and no chance for Cabral.
Just snuck it in short side, posting in. You know, what a play. We talked about Liam O'Callahan and his presence, and such a dynamic player. Getting the puck up ice there, worked it behind the net to Serbu, and Johnny on the spot, as you said.
Well, just like that, we are all square 1-1, end-to-end action here in the BHL 2024 Carnegie Cup. Best on best, and the best have brought their best game so far. As nice strip there to knock it loose from Thomas Raymond, and now here goes Joe Fernazier. He's trying to find an option, hits Luke Miller with a drop pass, and that one just wrestled away at the last second by Dan Schramm. Great defensive play by Schramm. Here goes Raymond. Drop pass. DeMontis off the half wall. Looks for the shot and ripped that one high and wide. Oh, Tyler, he wanted top corner there.
He had it picked out. He knew where he was going, just a little bit wide.
Callaghy makes the pass over to Lindbergh. Cycling, shot attempt. That's knocked down. Fernazier trying to settle the rolling puck, and Callaghy quickly on him. Nice job there by Christine, the scoring machine. Play at the point, kept in nicely as Hache mans the line. Down low, Callaghy centering attempt. That one off the skate of a defender, but doesn't clear the zone. There's a shot from Hache, traffic in front. Demo wanted the tip. Good pad save there by Pye.
Some good sustained pressure here from the Aces.
They're digging away, and now the puck finds its way over to DeMontis. Centers for Yuha. Shoots, traffic in front. They dig away. Oh, quick whistle, no goal. Callaghy got there to put it in, but referee blew it down.
Looks like that line for the Aces has some good chemistry. There was some good sustained pressure there. Good shot opportunity from the slot from Yuha. Almost had it on the rebound. A little quick on the whistle there. I'm sure they had some word for the ref.
Yeah, a little bit quick. Tough for the goalies to track that puck if it dies in the crease, right? You can't really get the auditory cue, but probably a little bit too quick of a whistle, and I'm sure Yuha will be able to generate another chance as here he goes flying up the ice with the puck. Look at him, stick handle, Yuha, drop pass, shot that just went wide as letting it go with Jonathan Trezop, and he didn't miss by much with that chance. Yuha digs it free, nice job there by Yuha. Lays it over to Schramm, who goes D-to-D for Simone Richard, who scored the opening goal just 2 minutes into this game. Yuha trying to corral it, loose puck. He had a man in the zone, so they'll have to wait on the delayed offside. And now it's O'Callahan trying to muscle it into the offensive zone. Scrum for possession along the near boards. Nice battle, and eventually the puck gets dumped in deep inside the Aces zone. Secured here by Schramm. Starts to wheel up the far side. Oh, he's got some speed there, and he blows past a couple of would-be defenders. Check out Dan Schramm behind the net, controlling the puck, looking for a centering option, finds Thomas Raymond in his skates, takes another whack, and that one never made it on net. Big block there in front. At the point, Richard makes the pass over to Chesro. That one's stripped away by O'Callahan. O'Callahan trying to lead the counterattack up the near side wing. Cuts through the middle, drop pass. Steinicke tries to shovel that over, but it's broken up. Nice job defensively there by the Aces. Schramm at the end of a shift does well to get the puck in deep and peel off. And now the Tomahawk gets to it, but quickly stripped away by Nick Bullock, and now Bullock's got room to skate. The defenseman who loves to get ahead of steam takes it up the far side wing, cuts past the defender, centers in front. Oh, and that's in the back of the net. Amanda Proven gets the goal. What a play. An end-to-end rush by Nick Bullock, finished off by Proven, and the Mercuries have their first lead of this game, 2-1.
Wow, what a rush by Bullock. Turned on the Jets there. Amanda Proven did a great job just finding some soft ice in the middle, and made no mistake on the one-timer there.
A beauty goal there by Proven on the one-timer, and what a coast-to-coast rush by the Raging Bull, Nick Bullock. He must have seen red because he got on his high legs and he really made a run for it there. No one was stopping him, and just like that, The Mercuries respond with 2 unanswered to take a 2-1 lead with 6 minutes remaining in the first. So from the face-off, Miller gets the puck in deep, and the Aces will try respond now. Digging it out, but turning it over. Here goes Conrad Etter, the Ottawa local and hometown hero, gets the puck in deep. Haché, puck on its edge, plays it up the near wing as DeMontis narrowly avoids a collision there with Julien Blais-Savoie. Blais-Savoie plays it off the boards. Provan trying to hold the zone. DeMontis digging away, and he just gets it past her. But not across the line, and this could be trouble now as the Mercury's pressing on the forecheck. Blais-Savoie centering off a skate. Provan in front. There's a shot attempt as letting it fly was Etter, and it hit something. May have hit the Minister of Defense as Lindbergh got a piece of it. Serbu off the half wall, couldn't feed that puck through. Scrum in the corner, knock loose, centered in front. Oh, Etter just fanned on the chance. What a pass by Provan as she picked him pinching in there. And Etter had to go off the heel of his stick and wide near side.
Mercury seemed to certainly have found some momentum after putting away the past 2 goals.
Yeah, they've got the jump right now, and here they go again, pressing. There's a shot from Fournazier, block. Second attempt off the post. Chula digs it out after Serbu's shot hit the iron. Bullock working the far side wall, drops to the point. There's an attempt. That hits someone in front. Loose puck after O'Callaghan had the initial shot. Fournazier attempt. Oh, what a save by Cabral. He sprawls out, Snow Angel style, looking like Dominic Hasek there to keep that one out. Well, the Aces needed that big save from Cabral because, as Tyler mentioned, right now all the momentum favoring the Mercuries. O'Callaghan at center ice. He's got 2 aces all over him, but somehow shakes him, and now he's got a ton of ice to skate. Drops for Serbu, tries to chip it back to O'Callaghan. Chula has it wrestled off his stick, and now DeMontis in a foot race just gets to the puck ahead of Young. Adam Young trying to hold DeMontis in check as DeMontis will peel off for a change after getting the puck in deep. O'Callaghan to Chula on the breakout looking for Miller, but that pass just off the mark. Oh, this could be a break now for the Aces as Shear tries to catch up to it, but O'Callaghan gets to it first. Trezop was in the area as well. Here goes O'Callaghan, driving wide, looking for a flip in front to Chula. As that shot attempt nicely contained by Trezop, who got his stick on Chula's and impeded that shot attempt. Just over 3 minutes to go in the first period. What a display we're seeing here at the BHL 2024 Carnegie Cup, first of 3 games this weekend. And what a great opening period it's been with the Mercuries leading 2-1 over the Aces. The Aces in black pressing as Max Shear tries to strip that one free, knock loose, and now Simone Richard, who opened the scoring within 2 minutes, has it stripped away. Loose puck controlled as back checking nicely as Tomas Raymond, and Raymond gets the puck, only to have it stripped away by Kapasouris. Raymond able to win it back at the far side hash marks, but ended up losing it moments later to Bullock. Bullock, he tries to push it ahead, self-sauce, but a little interception there by Richard, and now the Aces get the puck in deep with Chesro, sending it in the zone. Kapasouris rims it around the far side boards. Chesro's going to pick it up at the half wall. Dishes that one off for Lindbergh. Nice little pass. Shot from Lindbergh. Blocked in front by Kapasouris. That was a big block there by Alexander the Great. Loose puck behind the net. Julien Blais-Savoie flips it near side to Kapasouris. The dual citizen, and for the purposes of this BHL series, he's coming to us from Stamford, Connecticut, as it's played over to the near side now for Blake Steinica. But Lindbergh gets to it first, and now the Minister of Defense starts to wheel up across center ice. Tristan Lindbergh blows past the defender, tries to feed that one ahead. Blais-Savoie got a piece of it. Lindbergh stops on a dime, tries to get it back. Callaghy in the mix as well. Christine Callaghy out muscling the men on that one. Nice play by Callaghy, as now O'Callaghan, check that was Kapasouris at the end of the shift, gets the puck in deep, and from the wrong side of center ice, that's going to be an icing call with just over a minute and a half remaining. So Tyler, pretty good pace here in the opening period. Both of these teams have come to play.
They certainly have. The pace has been incredible. I think if you're the Aces right now, you go back to basics. trying to get the momentum back, get the puck below the goal line, get in on the forecheck, work low to high, similar to how they scored the first goal of the game. I think they'll be just fine.
From the face-off, there's a shot attempt. That one rips over top the net. What a chance there for the Aces. Back at the blue line, Haché fires it. Oh, what a save by Pye. They bang away in the rebound. Oh, it's waved off. Oh, tough break there for the Aces. Referee says the puck was dead in the crease, so nothing doing. Tyler, just as it looks like they tied this one up, referee bails out the Mercuries.
For the second time this period.
That's right.
I'm sure there'll be some comments afterwards, but yeah, good pushback by the Aces there. Generated some offense, got some traffic in front, and unfortunately a quick whistle again there.
Schramm, excuse me. Yeah, that is Dan Schramm making the play at the blue line as it's into the corner now, and all the Mercury's trying to break out here as now they have possession, clean possession, as it was Young who played it ahead. O'Callahan trying to find a passing option. O'Callahan off the half wall. Centers to the top of the point. Adam Young under pressure. DeMontis strips it away. DeMontis trying to pick it up. Does well to get the puck in deep. Didn't have a teammate there for the clean pass. So good play to just gain the zone and try regroup here as the Mercuries rip it off the near side boards. It's not going to pass Richard as now it will with O'Callahan's second effort. Puck catching its edge, but not enough for icing, so Dan Schramm has to hustle back. He's got a couple of Mercury forecheckers on him. Picked up by Miller, centers in front. Cabral makes the save, and he freezes that for the face-off with 20 seconds to play. Well, after allowing a couple of goals to the Mercuries, Joey Cabral seemingly has settled in. He's made a couple of nice saves now.
Yeah, that's a few back-to-back, and I think, you know, we knew that going in. Goaltending was going to be important, especially with the explosive offense both of these teams have. So Joey Cabral has done a great job in keeping the Aces in this.
The Mercuries have the puck across center ice. Here goes Nick Bullock gaining the zone, trying to drive past Lindbergh. He holds him in check. Loose puck, Juha's got it. He needs a teammate in the zone with time winding down, and that'll do it for the opening period of play. After 12 minutes, it's the Mercuries 2, the Aces 1, as you're tuned in to the BHL 2024 Carnegie Cup. Folks, don't go anywhere. We're going to step away for a brief moment, and then we will cue up our intermission show for you. So stay tuned here, and we'll be back in just a second. All right, fans, so we are back here. It's first intermission, and right now we've got a ringside interview as we are going to throw it.
All right, we're here with Luke Miller at first intermission. Luke, Ace is carrying a 2-1 lead into the second period. How do you feel out there in the first?
Everyone's skating really fast. It's incredible to be out here. I think we feel good. Things we can clean up a little bit, but really positive first period for the Mercuries.
Awesome, that's amazing. You've played a big role in the Blind Hockey League and bringing the Blind Hockey League to life. Can you just speak about the importance of the BHL and what this event means?
Yeah, I mean, this first and foremost, this is a collaborative effort. So many people went into putting this together, and we are all so grateful for each and every one of their work. It's incredible to be out here. It's incredible to see blind hockey forwarded on a stage as amazing as the World Junior Championships. It's absolutely incredible.
Fantastic. And looking ahead to the second and third, I know there's a lot of hockey left. What's the message to the rest of the team going into the next period?
Message is we need to communicate. We're blind after all. We need our voices to be heard by each and every one of our teammates. We need to keep the puck moving forward. We just had a little after period message about making plays forward towards their goal away from our own.
Fantastic. Thank you so much, Luke. Luke from Elmhurst, Illinois, and a big part of bringing the Blind Hockey League to life. Thank you.
Thank you so much.
Awesome.
Great to meet
Good
you.
job, man. You too.
Oh, that's great. Thank you very much, Tyler. Thank you, Luke. Phenomenal stuff there as Luke Miller and the Mercuries take a 2-1 lead into the intermission. And what a great opening period of play that was. As now joining me up in the booth, the one, the only, the legend, Luca DeMontis. Luca, how you doing, buddy?
Doing great, Nico. Thanks. How's everything going up here?
Everything's good, I think. I mean, everyone seems to be pretty happy with the product they're getting.
The only thing I could say is, wow, what a first period of blind hockey that was. To see the talent on the ice from O'Callahan, Serbu, DeMontis, Juha, Lindberg, Schramm, Miller. I can keep going if you want, Nico, but it was a great first period. Everybody is in store for an incredible 3 games. I would love to give a huge shout out to the selection committee. It was an honor of mine to be selected to the selection committee, but it was not also possible without Jeff Martin and Doris Donnelly. Many meetings, many tough decisions, but you know what? This is a game that's growing. This is just the beginning of the Blind Hockey League, and that's one thing I'm super excited to say. In the meetings we have had with the BHL and the BHLPA, they are excited for the future of this sport at playing this at a professional high performance level.
Yeah, no doubt about it, and what a great weekend we've got in front of us. Luca, this is now not the first time, but it's happened multiple times where blind hockey has been able to be a part of a larger hockey world event, and of course the World Juniors happening right here in Ottawa. Talk to us a little bit about that great partnership that's developing there.
Yeah, you know, we've got great partners with Hockey Canada. They are incredible individuals, leaders in this space. And, you know, anytime we've got the opportunity to partner with these leaders, it's something that we're very grateful for that opportunity. So to be here at the World Juniors, the biggest stage, you know what? The players are so excited when we announced it. They were thrilled. And in speaking to all the players yesterday when I addressed a welcome addressment to them, I said, you all had dreams of one day playing in the World Juniors. This weekend you achieved them.
Yeah.
Right, so that was super cool to see a bunch of smiles on their faces, but we're here just to promote this parasport of blind hockey and show despite your disability and your visual impairment, you can play this game at a high level, and we've got some very good players putting on a demonstration of that this weekend.
Yeah, no question about it. I mean, if the opening period's any indication, this weekend is going to be some of the best blind hockey we've ever witnessed, and the teams really came to play in that opening frame, and I expect that to keep going here. Luca, I mean, it's been a lot of work to make this happen. Tell us a little bit about kind of how this came about and everything that's gone into making this weekend a success so far.
There's been tons of work, but the product that's going into this, it's all for these players, right? So the BHL is a player-led initiative. So between Mark DeMontis, Simone Richard, Tristan Lindberg, Jason Juha, Dan Schramm, and Luke Miller, just leaders in the space, in the community, right? So when the BHL approached us that we wanted to host another Carnegie Cup for this season, this year, as Canadian Blind Hockey, we were not only excited to work with them on it, but we were honored, right? And I think it's so important to provide these opportunities for these athletes that have this high performance background to show the world about the parasport of blind hockey.
Yeah, no question about it, and no better place than right here at the home of the World Juniors, because the world hockey community will be here in Ottawa, and a great opportunity to witness blind hockey firsthand, the elite level of blind hockey, best on best.
And Nico, I don't want to cut you off, but a huge kudos to the Ottawa 67's youth program. This is the wave. This is the next wave of the future, right? So they just took part in a nice mini demonstration game here for all the fans. It's super cool to see how far this program has grown and how many more participants are playing. But that's what it's all about. And that was one of the most important things the BHLPA shared with us, is it's all about the next wave. The next wave of players who are going to be taking those strides forward and playing this game at a high level, right? They've got goals of being a professional hockey league, the BHL, and I believe they can achieve those goals.
Well, and I think you can see it firsthand in the way this weekend has been approached. It's being run very professionally. We've even tried to up the broadcast a little bit. The way the players all have uniformed equipment, it's just everything is really well. Even the pregame, right, with the little light show, not little, but with the light show and all those other elements. It's been something special here for sure.
And that was one of the main sticking points the BHL had as a group, and we couldn't agree more. We want to provide that professional approach. So if it's arriving to the arena and your stall is already made and your jersey's hanging there, or if it's tape from Best Damn Hockey Tape, whatever it might be, we want to provide as much of a professional environment for these athletes as possible, because we thoroughly believe they deserve it.
Love it. Luca, before we let you go, we mentioned the partnership with Hockey Canada and the exposure for some of the junior teams. There's been some great social coverage from Mel and the whole Canadian Blind Hockey staff working here with the BHL. Tell us a little bit about some of the fun you guys have been having on socials.
We're trying to show these athletes as people, right? And we're also trying to show them that they have a sense and a style and an image to help grow this sport and help grow the BHL. So a lot of the content we're filming is content that, hey, we've seen other professional hockey teams create, right? Or if we've seen Hockey Canada create. So we've got some very cool co-branded content coming out soon with Hockey Canada. Be on the lookout. Follow Hockey Canada, follow Canadian Blind Hockey, follow Blind Hockey League. You know what? There's a lot of excitement in this building because it's evident to see that this sport is growing, and it's growing at such a fast pace.
Well, no doubt about it. And Luca, we'll let you go because we know you're a busy guy, but we appreciate you jumping up here and joining us. And any special shout-outs before we go to break?
There's always a special shout-out. Mom and Dad at home, they wish they could be here. And also a huge shout-out. My little girl Bianca's watching, so she's a huge fan of hockey. Every time she sees a puck, she always says puck. She knows Zeal plays, so I'm sure she's cheering on Zeal. But, Mom and Dad, Bianca, and all the family back home.
Love it. Luca, thank you so much, and thank you for everything you do, not just here this weekend, but all year round, to help grow the sport, to grow the community, and to make memories that last lifetimes and truly change lives. Well, first period in the books. We're going to step aside for a quick break, but coming up next, we'll have the second period of play as you're tuned in to the BHL 2024 Carnegie Cup live stream broadcast.
BHL top plays.
Hey everyone, Dan Schramm here from the BHL. Just wishing everyone happy holidays.
Hi, it's Simone Shaw from the BHL. Just wishing everybody a happy holidays.
Hey, it's Jason Ua here in Ottawa. Just like to wish everyone happy holidays, Merry Christmas from the BHL.
Hey, it's Tristan Lindbergh here. Just want to wish everyone a happy holiday from the BHL.
Hey, I'm Mark DeMontis from the BHL. I'd like to wish you a happy holidays.
Hey everyone, Dan Schramm here from the BHL. Just wishing everyone happy holidays.
Hi, it's Simon Shaw from the BHL. Just wishing everybody a happy holidays.
Hey, it's Jason Ua here in Ottawa. Just like to wish everyone happy holidays, Merry Christmas from the BHL.
Hey, it's Tristan Lindbergh here. Just want to wish everyone a happy holiday from the BHL.
Hey, I'm Mark Demontis from the BHL. I'd like to wish you a happy holidays.
Looking for a wraparound. That lane closed down, but he still has it now through the high slot. O'Callaghan cycling. He wants a shot. Lets it fly. Leaping Liam. What a goal! Talk about a debut for Liam O'Callaghan. Across the blue line, but gives it away now to Juha. Juha cycles in. Makes the pass in front. Off the post and in! The Chasmanian Devil, Chaz Mizuraka. His first shot of the game. Digging it off the wall is Mizuraka. Here goes Juha. The two skating into the zone. O'Callaghan back to Juha. Yeehaw! Juha! It's 2-0 for the Mercy on life support. They're only down 4-0. It's not that big a deficit in blind hockey. But what a save by Steve! As Juha nearly made it 5. But Gary Steve shuts the door. Pass from Lindbergh as he tried to pick out O'Callaghan. DeMontis brings it into the zone, takes on the man. What a play by DeMontis as he deked his way through 3 defenders. And now he lays it off to Steinica. And still has the puck in the zone. Evades a couple of stick checks. Hache in front of the net. Oh, what a save by Pye! How did that not go in? Somehow he dove down in desperation. And he gets the puck in deep. Les Savoie checking his options, makes the pass. 15 seconds left on the power play. Richard steps around the first defender. Back to Blaise Savoie, centers out front. Pulkkinen shoots. How did that one not go in? And finally they bury it. The Aces score. They're on the board. And it's Julien Blaise Savoie in short side. Back to the point, Schramm. Oh, bar down beauty. Are you kidding me? That was a rocket. And Dan Schramm ties this game out. Only to have it stripped away there by O'Callaghan. Miller, the Chicago native, rushes it ahead now for the Mercuries. Gains his own. Nice little touch pass. Miller breaks in, shoots, and he scores! What a beauty as Luke Miller buries it after it's secured by Juha. Makes the pass. Quickly returned to Juha. Shoots. Oh, what a save! Doug Goist flashes the leather. That was the cleanest glove save we've ever seen in elite level blind hockey. That was just sick in a big play. Raymond into the zone. He's got Kane with him. Streaking off the bench. Kane shoots and he scores! Captain America strikes 54 seconds in.
Hey everyone, Dan Schramm here from the BHL. Just wishing everyone happy holidays.
Hi, it's Simon Shaw from the BHL. Just wishing everybody a happy holidays.
Hey, it's Jason Ua here in Ottawa. Just like to wish everyone happy holidays, Merry Christmas from the BHL.
Hey, it's Tristan Lindbergh here. Just want to wish everyone a happy holiday from the BHL.
Hey, I'm Mark Demontis from the BHL. I'd like to wish you a happy holidays.
Hey everyone, Dan Schramm here from the BHL. Just wishing everyone happy holidays.
Hi, it's Simon Shaw from the BHL. Just wishing everybody a happy holidays.
Hey, it's Jason Ua here in Ottawa. Just like to wish everyone happy holidays, Merry Christmas from the BHL.
Hey, it's Tristan Lindbergh here. Just want to wish everyone a happy holiday from the BHL.
Hey, I'm Mark DeMontis from the BHL. I'd like to wish you a happy holidays.
All right, folks, welcome back inside TD Place as we get you set for the second period puck drop here with the Aces and the Mercuries going head-to-head. We're just about set for the second period puck drop. My name's Nico Cardarelli. He's Tyler McGregor. And here we go. The Aces in black taking on the Mercuries in yellow with the Mercuries up 2-1. And we begin the second period of play as the Mercuries will still go left to right across your screen. And that's just the reason they don't change ends, to help with the orientation on the ice and where the benches are. So the Mercuries get the puck in deep, and now here go the Aces as Lindbergh. Oh, he nearly avoided a big collision, dished the puck off, and now it's on the stick of Juha. Juha over to Lindbergh. Lindbergh shoots. Oh, he rips it over top the net. What a chance there for the Minister of Defense as he just missed tying this game. Here goes Chula. Chula trying to feed it ahead for Fornazier, but quickly back on the back check is Lindbergh, and he'll start to wheel out the far side. Cuts straight up through the middle. Does well to avoid the stick lift, and now Lindbergh skates it across the offensive blue line. Juha. Puck takes a funny bounce out of the corner, and that could be a break for the Mercuries as they try dig it out. Battle for possession. Hache trying to hold the zone. Puck flips high in the air after the collision. And now it's cleared out through center ice where Chula tries to track it down. Hache gives him a little bit of space, and that allows Chula to flip it in the zone. Puck rolling to the blue line as Steinica unable to hold it in, and now here goes Juha. Puck rolled away from him though, and now Trzop will try to get it ahead of O'Callahan. O'Callahan settles it down. He starts to wheel out as he makes the move past the first forward checker. O'Callahan gains the zone, has some space here, needs to make the pass, drops intended for Miller, and that was just knocked away. O'Callahan wheeling out of the near corner, stops in the corner, tries to set something up, hits Bullock at the point with the pass, shoots! Cabral with a big save as it got deflected on its way to the net, and Joey Cabral with one of his better saves today.
A phenomenal start to the second period there. Back and forth. High pace of play.
Very good pace here to the second period, and a nice job there by Cabral to fight and make that save through traffic and the deflection. As Miller gets set to take the face-off. And the Aces are going to bring in a bit of a shift in personnel as from the face-off, Juha tried to win it. It's now controlled by Schramm behind his own net. Schramm Digging it along the half wall. That's knocked back behind the net. Richard rips it around the near side boards. Trying to hold the zone is Julien Blais-Savoy. Does well to get the puck back in deep, but now it's controlled by Juha, who just evades the hit there from Miller. Flips that puck just past Trizop as it's now controlled by Nick Bullock. Bullock unable to clear it initially. Now he takes it up to his own blue line, between the blue lines, and dishes off for Kapasouris. Alex Kapasouris wheeling up the far side wing. Tries to make the pass. Hits the skate of Miller, controlled here by Bullock as he tries to shield it off the would-be defenders. Puck in the corner as they battle for it. Digging away are the Aces, trying to clear the zone. Mercury's hold them in, and there's a good clean pass as Miller wheeling out. Stops on a dime. What a play by Miller, but couldn't feed it in front for Provan, who's got one of the two Mercury's goals here today. Bullock back at his own blue line, corrals the loose puck. Juha trying to dig it free, but on the delayed offside, we get the whistle. So just about 3 minutes gone here in the second period, as both teams once again coming out with a good pace here, and the Aces in black trailing by 1 will try find themselves back on even ground as Del Grande gets the puck in only as far as O'Callaghan. Quick cross ice pass to hit Adam Young. Young gains the zone, makes the pass to Serbu. Sticks coming in and knock the puck free, but O'Callaghan holds the line. O'Callaghan gets it back. Nice job by Lindbergh to strip it away. Dishing that one ahead was Chesro. Loose puck now controlled by O'Callaghan. He's got Serbu. Makes the pass shot. Oh, what a goal! It was Conrad Eder coming off the bench to snipe it. And the Mercuries take the 3-1 lead.
The hometown kid puts one away.
That's gotta feel good for Conrad as he picked up that loose puck, and just like Tyler mentioned, the hometown boy scores the goal on the big stage.
That was just a great transition by the Mercuries. Turned the puck over in the neutral zone. Quick counterattack. Liam O'Callaghan made a nice pass, and Conrad Eder made no mistake.
What a goal, what a play, what a job by the Mercuries. They have really come out here as they lead it 3-1. Lindbergh trying to keep the Aces in, but here goes Fernazir after receiving it from O'Callaghan. Fernazir has it stripped away. Callaghy, she tries to advance it up to Juha, digging away for the puck. Chula strips it out of the pack. Swipe back and forth, and now Adam Young will leave it there for O'Callaghan. O'Callaghan, check that, it's O'Callaghan who receives the pass from Miller. Miller, Fornazier, tries the shot. Oh, he just missed sniping that top corner, and then he got labeled with a check up high at the end there. And Joe Fornazier a little slow to get up. Hopefully he's okay. Nice job here by Juha, stripping the puck loose, but he's the lone Aces player in the zone. He needs to make a clean pass here. Oh, and he finds a man. Trizop's shot right through the blue paint, but no one there in black to get a stick to it. For Nazier, he'll flip that one out through center ice, and now he'll peel off for a change. Miller gains the zone, tries to drop that one back for Chula. It's broken up, and now here goes Richard for the Aces. Simone Richard, nice drop pass to Jason Juha. Juha tries the shot, sharp angle. It was blocked by Bullock. Les Savoie picks it up. Fires it out the far side boards, but not past Dan Schramm, who holds the line. Miller, he tries to control. Kapasouris had it stripped away. Coming off the bench is Serbu. He couldn't make the play at center ice, and now it's Schramm picking it up inside his own blue line. Schramm, nice D-to-D as he hits Richard up the near side wing. Gets the puck in deep as the Aces trying to get some pucks on net here. They've yet to really test Oliver Pye in this second period. Brewing with a chance, but Chesro had it roll off his stick. Thomas Raymond tries to hold it in. Chesro gets it back, delayed offside here with Schramm on the wrong side of the line, but they hold nicely, and now here goes Thomas Raymond. Raymond cycling to the near side as he goes all the way around the net. Top of the point for Haché. Haché shoots! Blocked in front as Blaise Savoie got a stick to it, and that one never made its way on net. Loose puck corralled, and now here go the Mercuries as that's Bullock getting up to the offensive blue line only to have it stripped away. Serbu comes in, takes the loose puck. Trying to dish in front. Oh, Bullock just flips it over top the net. What a chance there for the Mercuries. Time ticking away as a good back and forth affair here in this period. And right now, the Aces bringing it up. Thomas Raymond, the lone player up there for them, so he tries to get the puck in deep and get some support, but quickly back go the Mercuries. Offside at the line as Miller made that extra move, and we get the whistle. So 5.5 minutes remaining in the second period. As Conrad Eder gets the goal, the lone goal here in the period that's increased the Mercury's lead to a 3-1 scoreline.
We're having a goalie change here.
Fairly common in blind hockey that the goalies will split the game and both teams will make those changes. So Joey the Wall Cabral comes out with 3 goals against. Oliver Pye to the bench with 1 goal conceded. And now Lorne Weber takes over for the Mercuries, and Doug Goist gets the net for the Aces. There you get a look at Goist coming out of Washington, D.C. And there you get a look at Weber, Edmonton, actually Grand Prairie's own. Used to call Edmonton his hometown and has moved since I've last seen him. Puck sent in deep here by the Mercuries, but quickly stripped away by the defenseman for the Aces as that's Juha on the back check, flipping it out through center ice. O'Callahan. Puck held initially by Lindbergh, kept in the zone. Nice job there as crashing down after that hit was Miller. He got on the wrong end of a collision with Richard, and Miller laboring a little bit to get to the back in defensive position. Hopefully he's okay. Callaghan, nice pass. Down low, what a move there, and a great chance for Juha, but never could get a clean shooting lane to let it fly. O'Callahan, he's going to have a potential 2-on-1 here. He's got Provan with him. O'Callahan sets it up for Provan. What a back check by Lindbergh. The Minister of Defense hustling back to break up what could have been an easy tap-in. Here goes Juha, makes the pass for Callaghan. She tries to get it back to Juha, but that's broken up by O'Callahan. Well, this top line for the Aces look good early, but they're having some difficulties trying to connect now, and O'Callahan a big part of that defensively as he goes post to post trying to set up Chula, but his stick was tied up. Nice play by Bullock to hold the blue line. Provan, Chula, rolling puck. Serbu trying to track it down, but Schramm gets to it just in the nick of time. Puck across the line. No, they're going to say it stayed in the zone as it's brought in here by Serbu, drops back. O'Callahan looking for a shooting lane, tries to dangle his way in front, loose puck. Oh, what a couple of big saves by Goist. The Aces needed him to keep that out, and he made a couple of big saves from the butterfly. Serbu, Chula, they were all whacking at it. Chula drops for Fornazier to the backhand, and he just lifts that one high and wide. The Mercury's funneling it on net, and the whistle goes, but no sign for a goal. Big saves by Goist. And, Tyler, the Aces bend but don't break.
They certainly do, and what a performance so far by Doug Goist since coming in earlier this period. Some big saves there to keep within striking distance for the Aces.
And now let's see if the Aces can try get some offense going after Goist made a couple of big saves to keep that puck out with pressure bearing down. Aces get the puck out through center ice. Blaise Savoie hustling back inside his own zone. Shear, Trezop. Raymond tries to jam it in. Weber with his first save since taking over the goaltending duties for the Mercuries.
No cobwebs for either of these goalies since coming in.
That's the challenge when you're that second goalie coming off the bench. You don't get any warm-up. You don't get any time. You're thrown right into the fire.
And it's got to be tough. I've never played goalie myself, but I can't imagine it's very easy to come in cold off the bench.
Big save there by Weber on that shot from the point by Simone Richard, who's got the lone goal today for the Aces. Digging away, Thomas Raymond gives it a whack and puts it just wide. What a defensive play by Bullock to tie him up. Trezat plays it over to the far side corner. Shear, top of the point. Will it get there? Chula trying to check the man. Lindbergh's shot, that got blocked. Chula lost his twig, but here go the Mercuries. Miller, nice stick handling, makes the move. Fornazier had the puck, wrestled away. Here goes Kapasouris as he's got a man going to the net in Miller. Kapasouris being chased down by Raymond. Nice strip there by Richard, and now the Rocket wheels up the near side. Les Savoie tries to make the play. Kapasouris picks it up at center ice. Gains the zone. Drop pass for Steinica. Rolling puck. Oh, what a save by Goist! He got the left pad there for a massive stop on that chance for Blake Steinica. Tyler, you're now learning the real challenge of broadcasting. When there's hot pizza behind you and all you're getting is that smell wafting in, and we still have to focus and do our job. It's not easy, is it?
It's taken all the willpower in the world to not go fill my gullet with a nice hot slice of pizza.
It's okay. In about 2 minutes, you can strap on a feed bag. But, yeah, I've seen you check it over your shoulder a few times to assess how
Can't
many
blame me,
slices
can
are
you?
left. No, not at all, man. Trust me, in my mind, I'm doing the same thing. Del Grande tries to hold the zone, but here goes Serbu on the breakout. O'Callahan. The Mercuries gain the zone with Kapasouris working the far side wing. Makes the pass to O'Callahan. Nice stick handling there as he tried to get past Hache. And Schramm in the mix as well. O'Callahan centers in front. Shot by Serbu. That one blocked and never made it on net. Cleared down the ice, but not enough for icing here. So O'Callahan will hustle back and he'll pick it up himself. Out through center ice, where it's sent in deep by the Mercuries. Well, exciting news that we will share with you in the second intermission, but here go the Mercuries. There's a shot attempt. What a save by Goist. Big rebound. Provan tries to shovel it in. Nothing doing. O'Callahan at the point. Shoots through traffic. Hit the skate of Hache into the far corner. Conrad Eder, who ripped that shot moments ago and has the only goal in this second period, pressing, centering attempt, just missed. O'Callahan from the hash marks runs out of real estate and cleared by Juha just past the blue line. 35 seconds remaining in the period as Thomas Raymond scoops up the loose puck, sends it in deep, but O'Callahan back there defensively to make the play for the Mercuries. O'Callahan behind the net, wheeling out. A little more than 20 seconds to go in the period. Plays it near side, intended for Adam Young, but Thomas Raymond gets to it first, and now this could be a break. Raymond to DeMontis. Miller checks him on the back check, and big play there by Miller to tie up DeMontis' stick. Lindbergh, he tries to stick handle. Shot on the backhand goes wide. DeMontis rips it around the boards. 5 seconds to go in the period. Miller's just going to try hold it in the corner, and the buzzer sounds. Tyler, what a great second period there.
It was, and I think the main story out of that second period, since coming in at the about the 5:30 mark, Doug Goist was outstanding. Kept this game to 3-1, gave the Aces an opportunity to come into the third period here and get back in it. They just had an opportunity late there to get within one. I think just carrying that momentum into the third period will serve them well.
Absolutely. Well, we'll find out with the third period puck drop coming up next. But before we get to that, you go get yourself a slice, and we'll catch up with you ringside for another great player interview.
Sounds great to me.
All right, buddy. Great job. He's Tyler McGregor. My name's Nico Cardarelli. You're tuned in to the BHL 2024 Carnegie Cup. Stay tuned because we're going to have another great player interview coming up here in just a few moments. And then we have some very exciting news to share with you about tomorrow's broadcast and where it's going to be available for your viewing pleasure. This is a monumental moment in blind hockey history as we will be partnering with one of Canada's leading sports networks for tomorrow's game. So stay tuned, but in just a few moments we'll be sending it down ringside to join Tyler McGregor and another player on the ice here who's going to be joining us for a bit of an interview. Just one goal in that second period scored by Conrad Eder, the hometown boy for the Mercuries right here out of Ottawa, Ontario. He gets the goal. and it gives the Mercuries a 3-1 lead. Well, 2 periods of play in
How's
the
it going?
books.
Get yourself.
We're going to get you
Cheers.
set for the third. Before we break, we're going to be joining Tyler McGregor momentarily ringside with Simone Richard. And let's send it down to the boys now.
Down at rink level with Simone Richard from the Aces. Simone, walk us through the first 24 minutes, the first 2 periods of this game.
Well, I think it's a up and down game for sure. We got some chances. We just tried to make sure we pick up the last man. They got a few chances out of that. The first pass in blind hockey is everything, right? So that's where they got their goals, and we just tried to tighten up on that. But we're right there. We just tried to keep playing.
Certainly, since coming into the game and midway through the second period, Doug Goyce was phenomenal and kept you guys kept the score to 3-1. Heading into the third period, what's the message for the rest of the team to get this game tied up and hopefully get a lead?
I think it's just keep working. I mean, we've got some looks. We just got to keep plugging away and going at it, getting that first pass early, going to the net and making shots, and we'll see what happens. I mean, we're right there. It's 3-1 right now, so we're right there. So.
And we spoke to Luke Miller at first intermission about the importance of the Blind Hockey League and being at this event. What does it mean to you to be here on this stage at the 2024 Carnegie Cup?
Oh, it's an amazing event. I mean, to be, skating around with the best 28 players around the world, it's something special to be around and something special to play for, and making sure that we can showcase our game the best way that we can. It's everything to us. So I'm just looking forward to doing it for another 2 games after this one.
Amazing. Thank you so much, Simone. Looking forward to an excellent third period and the rest of the weekend.
Great
Thanks,
job, Tyler. Thank you, Simone. Fantastic stuff there as we get you set for the second period. And we're going to take a brief break here because 2 periods, we'll get you set for the third period. 2 periods in the books. It's the Mercuries 3, the Aces 1. As you're tuned in to the BHL 2024 Carnegie Cup, stay tuned. Third period puck drop coming up next.
BHL top plays.
It out for O'Callahan.
Hey everyone, Dan Schramm here from the BHL. Just wishing everyone happy holidays.
Hi, it's Timothy Shaw from the BHL. Just wishing everybody a happy holidays. Hey, it's Jason Ua here in Ottawa. Just like to wish everyone happy holidays, Merry Christmas from the BHL.
Hey, it's Kristen Lindbergh here. Just want to wish everyone a happy holiday from the BHL.
Hey, I'm Mark Demontis from the BHL. I'd like to wish you a happy holidays.
Top plays.
It out for O'Callahan, looking for a wraparound. That lane closed down, but he still has it now through the high slot. O'Callahan cycling, he wants a shot, lets it fly, leaping Liam, what a goal! Talk about a debut for Liam O'Callahan. Across the blue line, but gives it away now to Juha. Juha cycles in, makes the pass in front, off the post and in! The Tasmanian Devil, Chaz Mizuraka, his first shot of the game. Digging it off the wall is Mizuraka. Here goes Juha. The two skating into the zone. O'Callahan back to Juha. Yeehaw, Juha! It's 2-0 for the Mercy on life support. They're only down 4-0. It's not that big a deficit in blind hockey. But oh, what a save by Steve!
There we go.
As Juha nearly made it 5, but Gary Steve shuts the door. Pass from Lindbergh as he tried to pick out O'Callahan. DeMontis brings it into the zone, takes on the man. What a play by DeMontis as he deked his way through 3 defenders. And now he lays it off to Steinica. And still has the puck in the zone. Evades a couple of stick checks. Hache in front of the net. Oh, what a save by Pye! How did that not go in? Somehow he dove down in desperation. And he gets the puck in deep. Savoie checking his options. Makes the pass. 15 seconds left on the power play. Richard steps around the first defender. Back to Blaise Savoie, centers out front. Pulkkinen shoots. How did that one not go in? And finally they bury it. The Aces score. They're on the board. And it's Julien Blaise Savoie in short side. Back to the point. Schramm. Oh, bar down beauty. Are you kidding me? That was a rocket. And Dan Schramm ties this game out. Only to have it stripped away there by O'Callahan. Miller, the Chicago native, rushes it ahead now for the Mercuries. Gains the zone, nice little touch pass. Miller breaks in, shoots, and he scores! What a beauty as Luke Miller buries it after it's secured by Juha. Makes the pass, quickly returned to Juha, shoots, oh, what a save! Doug Goist flashes the leather. That was the cleanest glove save we've ever seen in elite level blind hockey. That was just sick in a big play. Raymond into the zone. He's got Kane with him. Streaking off the bench. Kane shoots and he scores! Captain America strikes 54 seconds in. TD Places. We get you set for the third period puck drop, and we are very excited to announce that tomorrow's broadcast will be a live stream on the TSN Plus app. So for the first time in blind hockey history, a major network will be airing one of our games. Phenomenal, groundbreaking stuff. Download the app, subscribe today to check it out, and of course we will also then upload and archive audio to the BHL YouTube channel tomorrow. But if you want to catch the live stream broadcast, it will exclusively be on TSN. What a sponsorship. Here goes Yuha. He's got a lot of speed in the pass.
Great opportunity to start the third period, rather. That's exactly what the Aces needed. They needed to come out hungry, much like we are here in the broadcast booth after we didn't get our slices of pizza as expected. Apparently they were for the kids.
Well, somebody think of the children, I suppose. But yeah, tough break for us on that one. And it looks like we're actually going to play 15-minute periods here in the third. So just about 1 minute gone here in the third, and well, it seems like the team's also hungry on the ice because the Aces came out flying, and Tyler, they didn't miss by much on that chance with Juha and DeMontis. As there's a shot right on, and Goist with a huge 5-hole save. I thought that might have snuck through him, but he closed the pads just in time.
That was close. Looks like he just held on there.
Yeah, I think that shot maybe caught him by surprise a little bit.
I think so too.
But Goist is a big body between the pipes. He covers that lower third of the net so well. And he made a huge stop there with the 5-hole. Miller sets up to take the draw as Julien Blais-Savoie lets it fly, blocked by his Ibu teammate Raymond. Thomas Raymond there defensively. Here go the Mercuries. What a rip, what a save by Goist as Miller let that fly from the half wall. Puck squirts in front, now secured by the Aces. They send it straight up the ice. That's going to go right on goal. Weber makes the save. Raymond picks up the rebound. Thomas Raymond wheeling out the far side half wall. Top of the point for Dan Schramm. Couldn't quite handle the pass initially, and now here goes Kapasouris. Kapasouris gets the puck only as far as Simon Richard. Richard sends it back as Blais-Savoie has a forward checker on his back in Thomas Raymond, who goes end-to-end there across the ice to chase down Nick Bullock, and they collide. Loose puck back to the near side now as Del Grande tries to secure it. Del Grande's pass to Richard, picked up, works his way in, takes the shot, and that one just missed as the Rockets starting to take to flight here. Here goes the Raging Bull, Nick Bullock up the far side wing. We saw a great coast-to-coast effort from him earlier. Amanda Provin tries the backhander. What a back check by Simone Richard, who sprawled out with the diving block. O'Callahan makes the pass over to Serbu. Serbu hammers that puck in deep, and the Mercuries give chase. Tristan Lindbergh for the Aces. Behind his own net, flips it up the boards. Far side where Christine Callaghy takes control. Juha, nice job to make the bank pass, sneak around the first man. Now he tries to chase down O'Callahan. Juha, he's been contained today for the most part, but he makes a good play there as he dishes off to Shear. Shear can't quite hold it on that forward-checking effort, as stripping it away was Conrad Eder. O'Callahan gains the blue line, makes the pass to Serbu, centers in front. Oh, and that one just slid away from Provan. The second chance off the stick and wide. Great pressure right now from the Mercuries as O'Callahan tries to get them on the attacking side of center. Here goes Juha for the Aces. Tries to feed that one up for Lindbergh, who joins the offensive rush now. Oh, the puck rolled on him. He overskated it, but takes a bounce, and he'll try retain it once again for the Aces as Kelly Serbu checks his breakout options. Goes cross ice for Conrad Eder. Eder under pressure. Juha trying to chase him down now. Shear in there with the stick lift, and now Juha takes the puck away. Juha, he's got Callaghy into the zone, makes the pass over to her, but closed down immediately, and good defensive work here from the Mercuries as that's Luke Miller trying to contain the forecheck of Juha. Nice play by Miller to spin off Juha, and now he's got room to skate. Drop pass for Chula. Chula shoots and scores! Chula! Oh, he's back, baby! What a goal! And the Mercuries take a 4-1 lead.
Wow, what a display of talent there. The spin move by Miller to get the puck up ice, dish to Chula in the center of the ice, and what an absolute snipe that was, Nico.
And you can see how much that meant to Anthony Chula as he puts his hand up, and a salute to his late mom who passed away last year, and he's been playing with a heavy heart, and this is a big moment there for Anthony Chula, making his return to the best blind hockey in the world with an unbelievable goal. And like Tyler said, what a play by Luke Miller to not only get away from Juha, the spin move, and then set that up for Chula. And man, now the Mercury's in control, up 4-1. Here goes Miller up the far wing again. Nice back check that time by Dan Schramm as he was just able to wrestle the puck loose. Schramm gets tripped up, nothing doing, nope. Calls in this game yet as it's brought back in by the Mercury's centering attempt, and that one just out of the reach of Fornazier. Chula trying to set up through the slot. Puck stripped away by Richard. Richard tries to go cross ice as he picks out, I believe that's Trizop. Yes, it is. He's streaking up the far side wing, being chased down here by Serbu. Serbu gives him the stiff arm, knocks him right off the puck. No call there for the Aces. Tough break, and now Serbu and DeMontis get into a wrestling match behind the scenes here.
A little bit of animosity from some veteran players.
Yeah,
you love
no
to see it.
No love lost there between those two vets. I think they're both going to go to the sin bin for that one.
What a back check from Serbu there, though. Great battle. DeMontis clearly didn't appreciate that much. The two of them mix it up a little bit. You love to see it.
Well, right now it looks like it's just DeMontis going to the box. Wow, real tough break there for the Aces, but I guess that's the retaliation, third man in type of call, eh?
Unfortunately, at this point of the game, that's a tough one to take. Hopefully the Aces can kill this one off and work to get some momentum back.
Well, big opportunity now for the Mercury's, already up 4-1, and they'll get the first power play of this game. And a chance to really impose their will here with 10:06 to go in the third. A reminder that we are back at it tomorrow at 11:15 a.m. here at TD Place. And again, check out TSN Plus for tomorrow's broadcast. From the face-off, shot attempt blocked. Here goes Hache, short-handed, trying to lead the Aces. The pass intended for Juha was broken up, and now here goes O'Callaghan. So holding the call against DeMontis as O'Callaghan tries to set it up for Miller, but that one never found its man. Kapasouris holds the zone for the time being. Lindbergh there defensively, and now Hache will lift the puck out through center ice where it's controlled only for a moment by Juha. O'Callaghan, nice lead pass as he picks out Kapasouris. Stops, pivots, makes the dish over to Miller. Miller, sharp angle shot, and he ripped that one wide. Pinching in is O'Callaghan. He tries to make the play against his numerical counterpart in Lindbergh. O'Callaghan, top of the point here for Bullock. Thought about the shot, no lane. Now O'Callaghan lets it fly. That one blocked in front. And desperately, Juha gets that down the ice with under a minute to go in the penalty to DeMontis. Bullock quickly back in his own zone, wheeling out, trying to lead the breakout. And he's straight up the ice. What speed there is. We're going to have a, well, I thought it was a penalty, but it's just the clean pass indicated by the ref. And nice job there by Dan Schramm to use the boards to clear the zone. 30 seconds to go in the power play for the Mercuries. O'Callaghan, he'll wheel out from behind his own net as Del Grande gives chase. O'Callaghan across center ice. Nearly lost it, retains it, and now starts to cut his way in. Centering attempt wanted to pick out Bullock, who was pinching in from the point. Pass never got to him cleanly. Mercury's still pressing. This could be a chance, but it just slid away from the stick of Conrad Eder. There's a shot, that's blocked in front. Power play now over as DeMontis comes out of the box, and We're back to even strength, 5-a-side hockey. Big hit by DeMontis to knock O'Callahan off the puck. And let's see if that spurs the Aces. 2-on-0. Raymond to DeMontis. Oh, he just couldn't quite corral that loose puck. Passed just a touch in front of him. DeMontis, he's looking for trickery now, but just stripped away. Oh, Tyler, you can see Demo wants to make a positive impact here, and he just missed.
Certainly, and you can't undermine the importance of that penalty kill and the momentum that can build. And the Aces go right down and get a glorious opportunity. I'm sure DeMontis will want that one back, but nonetheless, it's something they can build off.
Absolutely, and we'll see if they can continue to generate positive momentum here as they work the puck around the far side wall. It's going to just get past Haché, and he'll sweep that back to the near side. Shear trying to get to it. Oh, big
what a collision.
Man, we've seen some giant hits today.
We got a penalty call coming up here. We'll see who it goes to.
Tripping the indication here, and
appears the Aces are going back to the penalty kill.
Yeah, it looks like Max Shear is going to be the guilty party on that big collision. And with a shade more than 7 minutes remaining in the third, if the Aces can kill this off, they're only going to have about 5 minutes left in the third to try climb back from a 3-goal deficit. It's tough times right now for the Aces.
It's a tall order, and that's a tough call. It's a difficult play to read. Obviously happened at a high pace, and it's hard to pick a guilty party out of that one. But unfortunately for the Aces, they're facing another penalty kill and got a bit of a hill to climb here in the rest of the third.
Yeah, it's a good point, Tyler. Real bang play, could have been called either way, but in the end the Aces shorthanded. Now here goes Juha, shorthanded up the far wing. He's got Lindberg trailing him, makes the draw pass. Lindberg trying to cut in, shoots, big block in front, and then Lindberg finishes the hit on his player. As getting on the receiving end of that one was, I believe that was Adam Young who took the hit there. Here goes Miller, shot attempt, that one went high, wide, and off the glass in the far corner. Down low, Chula trying to set something up in front, hits a man in front, and Goyce just had his right pad there to keep that from crossing the line. 1:15 to go in the power play for the Mercuries. Mercuries 0 for 1 on the power play here, as that time they can't get it past Juha at center ice. Juha, cross ice pass to pick out Trezop. He's immediately tied up by Kapasouris. They continue to battle, and that gives Juha enough time to get the puck in deep with 55 seconds remaining on the power play. Le Savoie makes the pass over to Steinica. He's tied up. Look at the penalty-killing effort here from Juha. Miller lifts the stick and just able to wrestle it off of Juha. Young, puck took a bit of an odd roll on its edge, and that prevented him from making the play, but now it's picked up by Luke Miller, who I've got to say I'm super impressed with the play of Luke Miller today. Seems like every year we see him, he just gets better and better and better. Here goes Kapasouris for the Mercuries. 24 seconds remaining on the power play. Cross tried to pick out Serbu, who hauls his man down, and the Aces are going to go to the power play once the Mercuries get a touch on the puck here. So we're going to have 12 seconds of 4-on-4 hockey, and then a power play for the Aces as Serbu takes the trip. Tyler, no doubt about that one. Serbu got his stick in the skates of Dan Schramm and hauled him down.
Certainly, that one was obvious, and a tremendous opportunity upcoming here for the Aces to get a goal back on a power play. I think for them it's important that they're pretty assertive early on in this power play. They only 5:18 remaining, got a 3-goal deficit to make up. You want to get one quick here to give yourself some time to get back in it.
Well, we've got about 10 seconds of 4-on-4 as the Aces win the offensive zone draw. Lindberg, clean pass made. There's the buzzer. Shot, oh, what a save. Weber just got the blocker there. Not sure he fully knew it was coming, but his positioning was sound, and he made a huge save on Lindberg. And now the Aces are on the power play, and they score! Thomas Raymond, everyone loves Raymond. And Thomas Raymond pulls one back for the Aces. So you're saying there's a chance.
They wasted absolutely no time, and that's exactly what they needed. There's still plenty of time now for them to get back within one. They make the most of their opportunity. That's a tremendous play by the Aces there.
So Weber concedes for the first time since coming in at the 5.5-minute mark in the second period. And for the Aces, a huge goal to pull them within 2, 4:57 to go in the third. This is the first of a 3-game series here this weekend. Of course, head over to blindhockeyleague.com for all the latest scores, stats, news, and more. And of course, subscribe to the YouTube channel. As here go the Aces again. Raymond drops to DeMontis, who picked up the assist. And now Demo's got a goal! Oh my goodness! Mark DeMontis with a huge goal. 2 goals just seconds apart. And the Aces have pulled within 1.
Wow. Score a goal while they're announcing your last one. You can't beat that.
Unbelievable change of momentum. Back-to-back goals for the Aces. Literally 16 seconds apart. That was crazy.
We're in store for quite a finish. This is going to be special.
Unreal stuff. Well, we mentioned it. I mean, Demo was buzzing. You could tell he wanted to make an impact. He draws an assist on the goal by Raymond. And there, Demo sneaks it in along the ice near side. And just like that, man, we got a game. Here goes DeMontis again for the Aces. Trying to pick up the puck in the corner. Does well to evade the check of Chula. Makes the pass to Callaghy. Oh, Weber got hit by his own teammate, and now he's swimming in the crease. Richard at the point. Oh, just overskated the puck as it's picked up by Schramm at center ice. Man, how big, looking back at it now, was that penalty by Serbu.
It really was. And, you know, I even go back to that battle in the corner between Serbu and DeMontis, and maybe that's exactly what the spark he was looking for, trying to provide his team with a little bit of energy. And they came out of that with 2 huge penalty kills and have really taken back all the momentum in this game.
No, it seems to have sparked something in the Aces for sure, as we've got under 4 minutes to go in the third, and now it's just a 1-goal game. Chesro tried to hold the zone. Here goes Miller across center ice. Nice little move around the defenseman. Miller tries the drop pass, but Richard read it well and broke it up. Shear trying to chase down the loose puck. O'Callahan gets to it first. Fornazier out there now for the Mercuries, picks it up at center ice, lifts that one high up in the sky, and finally drops down where Lindbergh takes control for the Aces. Puck hops over the stick of Serbu, who's immediately hit by Lindbergh, but he can't come away with the possession, and now the Aces will try secure it between the blue lines. O'Callahan gets a poke in, and he comes away with it. O'Callahan has Serbu going to the net, can't complete a pass as Chesro on the back check tied him up. Nice job here as here goes Juha. He's got Shear with him in the zone. Juha to Shear. What a tie-up on the stick by O'Callahan to negate what could have been a golden opportunity. And now the Mercury's back the other way with numbers. 4-on-2 into the zone. O'Callahan behind the net for Serbu. He just evades the check there as Juha comes away with possession. Juha up the middle, makes the pass to Trezop. Nice tape-to-tape pass. Trezop working the far side half wall, takes it behind the net, shielding it from the check of O'Callahan. Digging away, and O'Callahan comes away with it. 2.5 minutes to go as Serbu and Juha having a little bit of a back and forth in front there, and Juha gives him a piece of his mind. Didn't like the wax, and now Goist will freeze that in the crease for the face-off. Well, the clock in the rink continues to run with a little more than 2 minutes to play here. And they're going to bring the face off. It'll stay inside the Aces zone. I'm not sure if this is just an issue of ice time availability. Now they'll stop the clock with 1:57 to go in the third.
This is a critical face-off here at this point in the game for both teams, really.
Yeah, no doubt about it. I mean, if you're the Mercuries, you got to try keep the puck in the zone here away from your net, especially with the way the Aces have stormed back here in the last 5 minutes.
Maybe a discussion here about time on the clock.
Yeah,
I'm not sure if it was supposed to continue running there. Oh, no, they're bringing the face-off outside here.
And they have added some more time back on the clock. So we've got 2:15 to go now in the third. And the face-off just outside the Aces blue line. It's controlled here by Schramm. Schramm trying to spin off the check. Calgie, she makes the pass up through center ice, tries to get it back. Nice move there as dishing that one ahead was Eder. Eder trying to center in front for Provan. She was tied up, and we're going to have a penalty coming against Simone Richard for, I think they're going to call it a trip, maybe a slash, and that might be a little too much. It's going to be a hooking call against Richard, and the Mercuries are going back to the power play with under 2 minutes in the third. Well, it's gone from challenging to even harder now for the Aces. They're going to be short-handed here with one of their not only best players, but best penalty killers in the box in Simone Richard.
Certainly, I think this face-off's, as I mentioned previously, this face-off's extremely important for the Aces to gain puck possession, and then even though they're short-handed, they gotta go on the attack and try to get with or tie the game up.
Well, Miller controls right now for the Mercuries behind the Aces net, trying to hold the puck in the zone with 1:40 to go in the third. Hache tries to strip it away. Miller still toying with him like a cat with a string. Oh, he tries to center in front, and Goist makes the save, and then a quick whistle for the face-off with 1:26 to play. And again, they're letting the clock run. At that time, only a couple seconds went off, so. You know, Tyler, it's been one heck of a game, and the Aces, you got to give them credit for storming back here in the third, but tough sledding right now. I don't know if they're going to get this done.
Certainly is. I think, if anything, they can take that away from this game. Their third period has been fantastic so far. They've really seemed to find life as the game's gone on, and taking that even in through the rest of the weekend will be important.
Oh, no doubt about it. Again, the first of 3 games here this weekend as you're tuned in to the BHL 2024 Carnegie Cup, and the Aces shorthanded, but they're trying to make a storm here for an equalizer. Lindbergh brings it across the line, drops to Juha. Juha shoots. Oh, what a save by Weber! Centered in front as Raymond puts it on goal, and Weber with another save inside the final minute of play as the Mercuries have it controlled here by Nick Bullock. Bullock with a head of steam up the ice, flips it into the bench, and we get the whistle with 43 seconds remaining. Tyler, what a chance there for Juha and the Aces.
That was close. That was close. That was exactly what they needed. What a save, though. And, you know, they'll be looking. They have 43 seconds to generate some more. So the opportunities are there.
Weber with the big save. Those long shots can be so challenging for the goalies to track, to pick up the sound of the puck. But Weber with maybe his most clutch save of the game just moments ago on Jason Juha. 35 seconds to go. Let's see if the Aces can find an equalizer and find a way to tie up game one in the dying seconds. But the Mercuries get the puck in deep. Here goes Steinica with his dad coaching on the bench. Serbu controls in the corner, plays it back deep. 18 seconds to go. Shear gets it, rips it around the boards. That'll get out through center ice past O'Callahan. But the Aces, looks like time's going to run out on them. O'Callahan controls. 5 seconds to go. And game one of the BHL 2024 Carnegie Cup goes to the Mercuries with a final score of 4-3. Tyler, what an amazing opening game.
It certainly was. If you're the Mercuries, you're thrilled with that performance. I think carried a lot of the play throughout the day. But also, if you're the Aces, you're proud of the way that you finish, and you can take that into tomorrow. They showed a tremendous pushback as the game went on, and particularly in the third period. And I think back to that save in the final minute of the game by Lauren Weber to keep it 4-3. That was a critical save at a critical point in the game.
Well, there you see Weber being led by one of his teammates out to center ice for the handshake. And yeah, even though he conceded a couple of goals within a minute, he ended up coming up clutch for the Mercuries when they needed him most. And a phenomenal effort from both teams here in the opening game of this 3-game series. Unbelievable stuff as the teams will shake hands, and Tyler, they'll get back at it tomorrow morning, 11:15 a.m., as we're going to be broadcasting that one live on TSN Plus. And what an awesome moment that'll be for the sport of blind hockey to be showcased on a platform like TSN.
It will. This has been such a fantastic weekend already. On a stage of one of the greatest, one of the premier events of the hockey season at the World Juniors, the Blind Hockey League, working in partnership with Hockey Canada, and having a national network like TSN broadcast the game is it's a major step forward for blind hockey, and one that's very well deserved, and it's great to see.
Are you sure you haven't done this before? You're pretty natural on the mic, I gotta say.
I've been pretty nervous today, all right? It's my first time, but as the weekend goes on, I'm sure we'll find a groove.
Well, you've done.
I'm thrilled to be here, though.
No, you're doing a great job, buddy. Keep it up, and we're excited to have you up here in the booth. It's been nothing but good vibes here. Even our camera op, Philly D, he was doing a little dance there a moment ago, so everyone's in a good mood here. And how could you not be after witnessing what we just saw in Game 1 of the 2024 Carnegie Cup? Well, we're going to wrap things up here because we've got to strike our set before some more of these junior teams take the ice for their practices and pre-games and all the good stuff here. But on behalf of our great crew, Tyler, is there anything else you want to say before we sign off?
I just think make sure to tune in for the rest of the weekend. You know, I think back to our first intermission interview with Luke Miller, and he talked about the importance of communication, and you know, especially in blind hockey. But it also reminded me that these two teams, although they've played with and against each other in the past, these two teams are new to each other. So as the weekend goes on, they're going to get more comfortable, build some more chemistry. I think what we saw today, even though it was a phenomenal performance by both teams, it's just going to get better as the weekend goes on. Expect much more of the same tomorrow and Sunday as well. So I think we're in for a treat for the rest of the weekend.
Couldn't have said it any better myself. He is Tyler McGregor. I'm Nico Cardarelli. Thank you for tuning in. We'll be back tomorrow morning as you've been watching the BHL 2024 Carnegie Cup. Folks, have yourselves a great